You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yoba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. If you are watching this channel right now, if you have not subscribed to the 360 Degree Mastery, then please go ahead. Hit the subscribe button so you have access to all of my online content. Hit the notification bell so you will know when new videos are being posted. I put out new videos every week, and my videos are full of tips to make you a better person, to make you a happier person, to make you a more successful you in your life, in your business, and in your relationships. This channel has helped a lot of people. I've gotten a lot of feedback. There are testimonies about how they have learned things from this channel that have changed their lives, that have helped them through difficult times, that have put things in perspective for them, and I am very grateful for that. Last week I talked about the importance of having discipline in your life and how the skills and talents that made you successful or that helped you to get money are not the same skills and talents that you need to remain successful or to hold on to the money that you have made. Now today I want to double down on that. I want to talk a little bit about foundations. Now, if you want to build a house, what is the first thing you do? You build a foundation. And if you have any experience with building, you will know that the amount of materials, the amount of money, the cost of building a foundation sometimes might be more than half the cost of building the entire structure itself, because the foundation has to be solid, the foundation has to be sound, the foundation has to be able to support whatever structure it is you are building. And the bigger or higher the structure, then the stronger the foundation has to be. So if you want your life to go far, if you want to aspire to a lot of things, you want to become very successful, very wealthy, that means you have to have very sound foundations. Now, there are 5 foundations on which you should build your life. This is life talk now. All right, this is life talk. This is just me and you. You won't find this anywhere else. There are 5 foundations on which you should build your life, and those foundations are health, family, purpose, finances, and education. Let me say it again: your health, your family, your purpose, your finances, and your education. Okay, let me just talk briefly about each of them in turn. The first thing is your health. Now, I've talked about health on this platform, the importance of exercise and eating right. If you are not healthy, you cannot put in your best. You cannot get the best out of life. So you need to be healthy, you need to eat right, you need to exercise, you need to pay attention, to your physical state. It is very, very important if you want to aspire. It's a foundation to build your life on if you want to aspire to much in life. The second thing is your family. Now, I'm a very family-oriented person. I talk about family all the time. I love my family. My family, they love me, okay? And you should love your family as well. You should spend time. You should be ready to sacrifice for your family. Invest in the growth and the well-being of your family. If your family is sound, then you yourself are sound. I have never seen a truly wealthy person whose family is in disarray and he or she is walking around claiming to be wealthy or claiming to be happy. Family is an important foundation on which to build your life, to build your success. The third thing is your purpose. Now, I've talked about finding your purpose, going back to your maker, going back to your creator introspectively, and finding out what you are put on this earth to, to achieve or to perform. I said something, I said, have a purpose. Find something that is bigger than you, that is greater than you, okay, and live for that thing. All right, that is one way, to give yourself a peace of mind in this life, on this planet, and it is an important foundation that you should build your life on. Find your purpose. No matter how long it takes you, no matter how far you have to go into your spirit, find your purpose. The fourth thing is your finances. This is 360 Degree Mastery. After all, we talk about finances, we talk about wealth, we talk about making money, we talk about managing money, we talk about growing our net value, our assets. So it is also an important foundation that you need to build your life on. If you are not making money, then you cannot take care of people, you cannot take care of yourself, and you will not be happy in this life. People say, oh, that money is not everything. It is not everything, but it is an important foundation on which to build your life. So you have to learn money, learn how to manage money, learn how to spend, how to make, and how to give money away. It is an important foundation. The last one, the fifth one, is your education. All right, your self-development. Invest in your your self-development, in your education. I've talked about reading books. I've listed books on this platform that you need to read if you want to become somebody. Go back and check out those videos. I'm going to put a link up there so you can see some of the videos I've talked about and some of the books I've talked about that you need to read. You need to read. Readers are leaders. You cannot lead in this life if you do not read, if you do not study, if you do not improve yourself, if you do not add value to yourself. So your education and your personal development is another very important foundation on which to build your life. So those are the 5 foundations that you should build your life on: your health, your family, your purpose, your finances, and your education or your self-development. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. Subscribe to my channel. My name is Ifeanyi Ubah. This is 360 Degree Mastery. I wish you a prosperous week ahead. I will see you next week, God willing, with more tips and more information on how you can live a better, happier, and more successful life with peace of mind. Namaste.